Good morning, students. Today we are going to study third chapter of the third book, Tools of Financial Statement Analysis, that is comparative statement and common size statement. So let's discuss the meaning of comparative statements. Comparison of each component or item of financial statement for two or more accounting periods prepared in a form reflecting financial data is known as comparative statements. So comparative statements क्या है? Comparative statements is that statement in which we compare two or more components of the different periods or accounting periods to know what are their changes. The next is common size statement. Common size statement or common size financial statement are statement in which individual components or elements or items of financial statement of two or more year are placed and then converted into percentage taking a common base. So in common size statement we take a common base, but in comparative statement we compare two figures of items. Now we will discuss about objectives of comparative financial statement. So what are their objectives? Data presentation becomes simple and comparable. It helps in indicating trends. What are the changes during the year? It indicates strength and weaknesses. Suppose some item of expenses has raised. It means it shows our weaknesses. However, when profit has been raised from previous year to current year, it shows our strength. So it helps in indicating strength and weaknesses. Fourth, it helps a comparison with other firms and industry, that is inter-firm and intra-firm comparison. And last is forecasting and planning. Analyzing changes and trend in the financial data of previous year helps management forecasting and planning. The next is importance of comparative financial statement. For shareholders, since they are the owners of the company, they want to know what is the comparative figures of their money. Then decision making and planning. Management of a company makes plans and policy on the basis of comparison. Then for lenders, as you know, lenders provide loan capital to the company. Obviously they would be comparing the performance of the company with the previous year. Then investment decision, certain investment decision, how much amount to be invested in fixed assets are to be known with the help of comparative studies. Next we will go about limitations of comparative statement is same as earlier chapters, that is historical records, that is affected by personal judgment, qualitative elements are ignored, price level changes are ignored, and variation in accounting policies. Right, these points I have already discussed in the earlier media files. So let's take out some of the format of comparative balance sheet. Comparative statement is divided into two parts, that is comparative statement of P&L account and comparative balance sheet. So this is the format of comparative balance sheet. Equity and liabilities, heads, assets, then heads, then you will see previous year, current year, absolute change, percentage change. How you calculate these items? Suppose let us take some illustration to know how to prepare this statement. In the question this thing will be available to you. आपको ये given होगा question में, previous year given होगा question में, current year given होगा. These two columns you have to prepare on your own. Absolute change and percentage change column has to be prepared by you on your own. Let us take an illustration. Suppose 2019 figure is given 12 lakh, 18 lakh. Then how you will calculate absolute change? 18 minus 12, 6. 6 minus 6, 0. 6 minus 3, 3 lakh. That is current year minus previous year. Current year minus previous year. 18 minus 15, 3. 10 minus 5, 5 lakh. 2 lakh minus 1 lakh, 1 lakh. You will calculate absolute change of each item. राइट, हाउ यू कैलकुलेट? करंट ईयर में से प्रीवियस ईयर की हर आइटम को माइनस करते जाएंगे और एब्सोल्यूट चेंज आपका आ जाएगा. राइट, देन हाउ यू विल कैलकुलेट परसेंटेज चेंज? परसेंटेज इज कैलकुलेटेड बाय डिवाइडिंग एब्सोल्यूट चेंज अपॉन प्रीवियस ईयर इंटू 100. 6 lakh अपॉन 12 lakh इंटू 100 इज 50%. डैश अपॉन 6 lakh इंटू 100 इज 0. 3 lakh अपॉन 3 lakh इंटू 100 इज 100%. 3 lakh upon 15 lakh into 100 is 20%. 5 lakh upon 5 lakh into 100 is 100%, and 1 lakh upon 1 lakh into 100 is 100%. 9 lakh upon 21 lakh into 100 is 42.86%. So this is how we prepare comparative balance sheet. So we have discussed today comparative balance sheet. Just take an outline of this comparative statement. Just we have taken outlining of a comparative statement and we have prepared comparative balance sheet. Thank you.